Hello and welcome to another video from Howell Reese Artist. I hope this finds you well wherever you are in the world. This week I want to share with you quite a personal story about my parents. Both my mother and father have died in the last few years, and I'm left with my my two sisters, as my only uh, blood family. We meet together a few times a year, pandemics permitting, and one of those meetings was last weekend. And just beforehand, one of my sisters called me and said, "Look, we haven't got any decent photographs of mum and dad. Not on their own. We've got them with family, we've got them with friends, we've got them on holiday, we've got all sorts of photographs of them, but not ones that we can frame and put up where they're on their own." And she basically asked, could I look and see if I had anything of that sort which we could make use of as a family. So I did, and I didn't have much time before the meeting to look back at my pre-digital photographs, but I was able to look back into my digital archive, and I managed to dig out some photographs from a meal we all had together uh, when they were about 80 years of age. And they were 91 and 93 when they died, so it's quite a while back. And I was able to use my skills as an artist to do something about it. Let me show you the photographs. This is the photograph of my father. He would have been about 81 then, and I don't know if you can see, but he's got a bit of a cold sore on his lip, and he's going a little bit thin by that stage. Got more hair than me, but there we go. Uh, and this is the photograph. Beg your pardon. This is the photograph of my mother. She would have been about 80, and they were both taken from much bigger photographs, so they're quite small. I had to do quite a lot of manipulation with them to make them large enough to paint. But then I was able to paint them, and if I can just show you the results, cut to the chase as it were, that's the eventual painting of my father. So we went from that rather grainy, poor quality original to that. And that is the painting of my mother. It's against that. I hope you can see that those are good likenesses. I'm very grateful to say that my sisters like them, which was very important to me, and they now will form part of an archive, I think, which will be shared around the family. There's lots of grandchildren and now great grandchildren, and even some great great grandchildren who uh, would like those photos. I think I put too many greats in there. There's children, grandchildren, great grand, yes, great grandchildren. I was right. Um, and those paintings now will go around the family and form part of our family heritage. It's a sad reality, but a reality nevertheless that a proportion of the work that I do, be it for people or for pets, is what I don't really know what to call it, but in my own mind I call it memorial work. I don't know whether that's the right term or not, but it's basically creating paintings of people or pets who are no longer with us, but still who are valued and cherished in our memories. It's a work that I find very rewarding, actually, because it's about, just switch switch back to myself, if you don't mind seeing me. There we go. It's work that I find very rewarding to do, and it is very satisfying to see people's reactions when they see the paintings of their loved one, or loved pet. So I've put, I think, the photograph or painting of my father out onto the internet already, onto social media. I'll do the one of my mother shortly, and tell a little bit more of the story in those posts. But I hope you found that useful and enjoyable. Until I see you again, I wish you every blessing. Keep safe, and I hope things go well for you. All the best now. Bye bye.